I knew these were here. I didn't know they had people that play checkers or chess down here. I do know how to play chess. I haven't played it a long time. So there's kind of a Saturday, October 5th, 9 a.m. the Bloody Memorial Day Parade. This is Sam Garcia Avondale Library. Of the story of Billy Moore. It had one story was that he did the horseshoes for an outlaw gang, but I don't know if that's true or not. He'd had something going on here in Avondale. If you sign up for Avondale Alert, you will receive test via message, email. Creepy night, October 31st. Almar Park. Hey, I had to go over for that one. That sounds like fun. 4 to 7. Yeah, that sounds like fun. There's the October 31st Halloween night. Get some video from down there. Hey, let me give this sign real quick. It's this little park right here. I'm going to start a series of videos. I wanted this one to be the first one. You know, favorite places around some of the cities. Avondale, Goodyear, Tolleson, Phoenix, Sun City. Now, Sun City, you got to be 55 or older to live there. But Sun City is not a real city. It's a place, but you know, there's no like mayor or chief of police or anything like that. I mean, it's not. There's the rules. This park is not very big. I don't know why they get rules for parks. It's not that big. Please keep your dogs on leashes. First to park. Abandoned children will be sold as slaves, but can be purchased back at a nominal cost. Alcohol is prohibited. Orgies are prohibited unless approved by the city. Out sound, blood sound prohibited. That's prior approval. Tournament overdose games and must have prior pre-wolfing. Sex orgy. I covered that one. Damage of vehicles, content, city courtroom prohibited. Pony rides are prohibited. Animals. Sex with animals is prohibited. Okay, that's a general idea there. That kind of cuts out the fun. As a welcome, y'all. Avondale has the Billy Moore Day Parade. It's either Tolleson or Buckeye has the Hells of Poppin'. I can't keep track of the different cities because I've never lived here. I know. I think Tolleson and Buckeye both have their parades in the spring. I don't know what makes more sense, but I'm sure this is Western here. I can remember back when this street looked completely different. I'm talking about back in the 70s. And they stopped the Billy Moore Day Parade for a few years. They brought it back, and then COVID hit. They stopped it for a few years, and they brought it back. It's maybe about an hour-long parade. I can remember back in the 60s, 70s when you'd be there half the morning, waiting for the parade, watching all the interesting things. What I really loved was Shriners would have these three-wheel bikes. They'd wait till about a quarter-mile section of Western was clear, and they'd tear off, and they'd pop BBs and stuff. Man, Shriners have got some vehicles, but not to the. If you can make Avondale. That date I read off November something. That date I read off a few minutes ago. If you can make Avondale, come watch the parade. I'll be there. Get video. I've got video from the. I did it on my phone. I didn't have a camera back then. I can get some pretty decent shots. I didn't know how to. Well, I don't really edit, but as the old Avondale Police Department, they've got an operation in there, but a big bulk of the city moved over to Avondale Boulevard between Buckeye Road and. Anyway, the next video will be from our free high school. I'll let some people clear it so I don't get them on YouTube. This is our free high school. They're like the sports teams, the football, basketball teams, the Owls, or they were. I'm pretty sure they still are. I got another face here. Let me let them get out of there. Campus didn't look anything like it. I went up to 75. Which is like half a century, something like that, as our free high school. The school did not like anything like it does today. They changed it considerably. I'm sure that probably people a year or two older than me that probably said, "Well, you should have been back here in the '60s." I remember one lady said something like that. She went there back in the '60s. Somebody said something to the same effect. Stuff changes. These classrooms weren't here. They had just barely, it's something called the pod. The auditorium had two little but you could swing around a bit. Every classroom's in one position, swing around the other. They were part of a big auditorium. You know, they had lectures there and stuff like that. This is I'm gonna start a new series where I just show stuff. I've done a little bit of this, but I'm gonna make some more videos like this where I just show stuff around the town that I've been to be a big chunk of my life. I'm gonna do some. I definitely got to go back down and get more of the zone because my zone videos got quite a few views.
Attention Walmart shoppers. It's that time of the year, flu season. Shop by the pharmacy today to get your flu shot.
I don't know if you hear the PA down there, both in English and Spanish, talking about getting flu shots. I don't trust stuff like that. I didn't get the COVID vaccine because I didn't trust it. Something a lot of people, one thing media doesn't talk about much, a couple of stations that are on YouTube are talking about, not conspiracy, but Roosevelt, for one, was covering the COVID vaccine syndrome. People were having side effects from the vaccine. They don't talk about, American media won't talk about it, but Deutsche Welle, for one, will. Others may, but I don't really follow them. I'll show you what's here. There's another, where was it? It's right over here. Just wonder if somebody's using it for cargo. There's a bit for a trailer. Oh, you can make a nice home. People do make homes. I think if the people limit, there'll be windows in it, and they're not. So anyway, this is probably my last video in the Avondale series. I'm gonna make a bunch of these different towns, but this will be the last one for this series. So I'll say bye here. But I'm gonna make some more of these as it cools down. I'm gonna get the stuff around here first, before I get out on the road. This is bonus footage, as Adam the Woo would say. Decided to include this one in I'm at Sam's Club. I'm gonna go get a 18-pound bag of ice. See, it doesn't say Sam's Club here. It says Sam's Club outside, but this is that's probably my favorite spot to download videos from. There's a bus. Nobody uses public transport, or a handful of people do, but everybody's got their own vehicle around in Southwest U.S. Very, very few people use public transportation. The reason our freeways are a nightmare. Anyway, I'm gonna make a bunch of these videos from around here, pick different spots. I've done a little bit, but it's starting to cool down, but it's 114. It's about 110 today and 114 on Saturday, so it's not really cooling down. Don't know if I'd want to be in path of Helene, and I'm thinking they've named that for Helena Fischer. You go on YouTube and so about 80% of her stuff's in German. She does have some stuff in English and Spanish, and of course she was born in Russia. She's ethnically German, but she's born in Russia and she went to Germany, and most of her songs are in German. But very, very, very talented Schlager singer. And if you want to listen to some good German Schlager music, I have no idea why I just got turned on it. I just started listening to it and really fell in love with Schlager music. I have no idea why, but born in Phoenix, grew up on rock and roll. I guess Schlager's got a Schlager's most definitely got a rock beat to it. Most of it. I'd say about 95% of Schlager's got a rock beat to it. I think they're copying the American rock beat, just give it German words, but I have no idea why I went off on this tangent, but I'll say bye-bye for the final time here. I put these together and post it tomorrow. I'm going to go into Phoenix, get some video. Probably going to Phoenix tomorrow because I got to go to Costco in Phoenix for some stuff. Probably get some video. Go down. I might definitely want to get video from the hospital where I was born, but it's changed a bit since they changed the name on it since I left there 67 plus years ago. Goodbye.